music kind of loud, isn't it? Okay. Hello. Welcome to the 12th time I'm doing this. I can't believe I've done this 12 times. But then again, the 11th time I did this was like 5-6 months ago. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to Access Jeopardy 12. It's a different one this time. I'm still calling it Access Jeopardy. I debated whether I should keep calling it that way. But I was like, you know, you got a name, stick with it. God bless you, Alex Trebek. But yeah. Oh, really? Is my voice low? I'm not really considering the music anymore because Twitch and music, oh gosh. Aqua bless Alex Trebek. But yeah. Welcome to Access Jeopardy. It's gonna be a different one this time. A lot of things have changed, so let me just go ahead and explain the changes. And in order to do that, we're just gonna have to hop right into the new board. It's not really a new board, but it's not really gonna be a new board, but we'll see. But yeah, let's take a look. Hello. This is the new Access Jeopardy thingamajig. It'll look like this, and this is how it's going to work. Although there are 35 different questions on the board, we will only play half of them, which means the first person to get each one of these right will actually get to control more of the board, because the board is now seeing what topic you want. So for example, if you get a question right and you're not really a fan of, say, Violet Evergarden, but you are a fan of Fate, you can pick the Fate question. It's gonna be like that. We're only going to play half of the board, 18 out of the questions yet. Okay, so is this easy? We'll see. The style of questions are different. Okay, let's do that. Oh no, I changed the name. I changed I've messed it up. Oh dear, oh golly. Oh dear, I have screwed it up. I have misclicked, and now I'm going off of pure memory on who is joining. That's okay, trust me, you can guess the answers completely. It's totally guessable, but we will see. I'm missing someone. Who am I missing? I'm missing Mag and one other person. Who? I don't know. I'm so sorry. Brohan. I'm missing Brohan. You can totally guess these. So I've rewritten the questions so that everything on the board is a paragraph or a couple of sentences where something is wrong, and you're going to tell me what is wrong with it. So for example, if I say, if what's on the screen is something like, Konosuba is a show about 4 people, Kazuma, Aqua, Megumin, and Darkness, and there's something later there that says, oh, Aqua is a fire goddess, that would be wrong. So you have to tell me Aqua is a water goddess. And the points are going to be weird as well. You get 1 point for telling me what is wrong. So if you tell me Aqua is not a fire goddess, that's 1 point. If you tell me Aqua is a water goddess, that is telling me what is right, that's 2 points. If there's a bunch of things wrong with the question, or you go full weeb on me and you say, oh, Aqua's not technically a water goddess. Aqua is a water goddess, but they're more of a judgment sort of goddess, because they're the ones that like judge people in the afterlife. I'll be like, alright, shut up, you get 3 points. That's basically it. We're going to, so yeah, I will read the question 3 times. After the first time I read it, you'll have 1 minute and 15 seconds. You will have 1 minute and 15 seconds. Yes, if this whole thing is for you to go like, actually, to me. So yeah, you'll have, after I read it once, you have 1 minute and 15 seconds. You don't have to do it in the form of a question, like the first gimmick we had. Just correct me. Just correct me, okay? You don't have to read, you can listen. I don't know if you like my voice though, so you can put me on mute. But anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 players. There is gonna be some reading involved, so let's go with that. And then these shiny questions in the middle, since we're only going to play 18 questions, we're gonna have basically 5 questions and then 1 shiny question. 5 more questions, a second shiny question, and then 5 questions, and then the final wager question. We're gonna follow that sort of playlist, okay? Yeah. Is there a penalty for wrong answers? For this whole game, there will be no penalty for getting it wrong, except for the wager question. So good luck with that. Only the last one will have the thing. Okay? With that in mind, I guess we should just get into it. 1, 2, 3. We'll roll a d11. Okay, roll a d12. 5. Alright. 5. Farah, because the dice god said so, you will pick our first of this new thing. Lax, it's not rigged. Shut up. You won like 3 times. Come on. An Assassination Classroom. Have you really not won? Okay, let's get to it. Assassination Classroom. Let's go. Because Koro-sensei spends most of his time at the classroom of Kunu Gigaoka Junior High School's Class 3E, it would make sense that most assassination attempts would occur there. Some assassins, however, decide to strike outside the familiar environment of the class's mountain. Some assassins that never set foot on the mountain are Red Eye, a talented sniper, Grip, infamous for physical strength, Smog, a poison specialist, Gastro, a talented marksman, and the Reaper, considered to be the very best. Use the plus question command. You have 75 seconds. Yeah. Because Koro-sensei spends most of his time at the classroom of Kunugigaoka Junior High School's Class 3E, it would make sense that most assassination attempts would occur there. Some assassins, however, decide to strike outside of the familiar environment of the class's mountain. Some assassins that never set foot on the mountain are Red Eye, a talented sniper, Grip, famous for physical strength, Smog, a poison specialist, Gastro, a talented marksman, and the Reaper, considered to be the very best. There is something wrong with this statement, and you have to tell me what is wrong with it. If you tell me specifically what is wrong, you get 1 point. If you correct me, if you tell me what's correct, yes, anyone can answer. If you tell me what's correct, you get 2 points. And if you go full nerd on me, you get 3 points. Sometimes a 3-pointer can't exist, or sometimes a 1-pointer can't exist. But that's basically it. Yeah. I'm not sure if the timer is working well. Oh, it is. Alright. Oh, time is up. How was that, like, on stream? Language. Timer was close, not bad. I'm doing it based on intuition since I no longer have like a music cue to do it. Let's look at the guesses. Let's look at the guesses. Reaper went in there to tell the classroom he kidnapped someone. The Reaper does set foot on the mountain. Reaper said Gastro is not a talented. None of these assassins actually exist in the anime. Gastro is a gas specialist, not talented marksman. He is. Gastro is not a marksman. So Tendo, Farah, and Tato. Tendo, Farah, and Tato got it right. Reaper does go on the mountain. I'll give you 1 point for that. I'll give you 1 point. I'm gonna go add. So we have Tendo, Farah. Reaper does take place on the mountain. But there's actually all of them stepped on the mountain. The first 4 visited during the school festival, and then the Reaper sets up and the final stand. He is the final like boss fight at the end. If you told me actually all of them eventually end up on the mountain, that would have been more, right? But you'll get 1 point for getting that. They do show up. Isn't this just spoilers? Not all the time. Not all the time. Not all the time. Don't worry about that. So yeah. Hold on, let me just add Tato. Tato will also get 1 point for that. It's only spoilers if you want to watch it. The first person who got that right was Tendo. So Tendo will now control in our second out of 18. So Tendo, where do you want to take us? You can't pick a shiny question, that'll come later. Shiny questions are a Genshin Impact question. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. A Genshin Impact question. Alright, let's begin. In the world of Genshin Impact, you can channel elemental abilities if you are blessed by a vision, a glowing crystal orb with its elemental symbol at its center. Visions are said to be gifts from the gods, and those who wield visions can themselves ascend to godhood and visit Celestia, a mysterious location floating high above Teviot. The gods of Teviot, the Archons, can directly channel their power from Celestia through their own visions. You got 75 seconds. Good luck. In the world of Genshin Impact, you can channel elemental abilities if you are blessed by a vision, a glowing crystal orb with its elemental symbol at its center. Visions are said to be gifts from the gods, and that those who wield visions can themselves ascend to godhood and visit Celestia, a mysterious location floating high above Teviot. The gods of Teviot, the Archons, can directly channel their power from Celestia through their own visions. You can get 1 point by just pinpointing what you think is bullshit on each of this. You can just say, in the world of Genshin Impact, like, oh, it's not the world of Genshin Impact, this is secretly Final Fantasy, or something like that. Like, as long as you can just pick a part of the paragraph and say, no, not that, and it could earn you 1 point. But if someone like tells me what's right, they'll get 2 points. So I want this to be like somewhat guessable anyway. So it's like, oh, it's not blah blah blah. You can do that. I'm not gonna fault you on that. Oh, time is up. How was that timing wise? Was that alright? Let's take a look. It's not called Celestia. The only thing I know from this game is Venti. The travelers can use elemental abilities. Gods do not they use a gnosis for it. Celestia is high above that. They weren't called visions. Visions are not from the gods. Archons channel from that other thing that isn't a vision. Technically, you can use you can channel elemental abilities without it because the player can. Vision holders do not become gods. I don't think gods have visions either. Okay, so Archons channel their power from Celestia through a Gnosis. That's absolutely right. The ability to channel elemental power for an Archon is separate from being able to resonate with Celestia. So, Tendo got it right, and Tendo will get 2 points. The gods don't need a vision; they use a Gnosis. That's count. Or that's worthy of 2 points. It is called Celestia. Farah. Okay, no. Magnetic. Celestia is above Teviot. Visions are not. They are from the gods. Scandal will get 1 point from that thing that isn't a vision. Like, that totally counts. That totally counts. You can channel elemental abilities. That is what I said. Vision holders do not become gods or Celestia. They can. In the lore, if you're granted a vision, you may yourself become a god or archon. It's listed in the lore that you could do it. It doesn't mean you will. You just could. The archons do have. Do the gods have visions? They themselves grant visions, but are they? I feel like they do. Oh well. The gods do have visions, right? Because to become a god, you must first have a vision granted by God. Except for, I guess, if you're a traveler. We'll leave that up in the air. The one who got that right was Tendo, so. We're going purely based on feel. They don't have visions like the traveler. What did I say? Technically, I'm gonna say that word a lot over this stream. Technically. Oh, thank you for the bits, I didn't notice it. Technically, I didn't say they couldn't have one. I didn't say anything that says they must have one. Big smart, big smart. I never said they couldn't. I said they can channel their power from Celestia through visions, which is wrong. It's the Gnosis. But I didn't say they don't have visions. I'm gonna weasel my way out of that one. Oh man. Explaining myself to the players is gonna be really fun. This is gonna become a debate stream. But we have to move on. It's still Tendo, so Tendo, you take us. Just lord up after lord up. Yeah. Wait till it's something like... I said can. Can. Thank you me. Can directly channel their power. Who? Alright, Tendo. It's your move. Tell us where to go. It's 5:23 a.m. where I am. The sun is rising. I hate it. One Punch Man. One Punch Man. Alright. Towards the end of the first season, the Hero Association hosts an emergency meeting attended by all S-Class heroes to inform them of a potential worldwide threat, as predicted by a seer known as Madame Shibabawa. Saitama's presence at the meeting can only be explained due to his proximity to Genos, an S-Class hero. Though the threat was estimated to occur within the following 6 months, it happened before the meeting even ended. Wow. There you go. Towards the end of the first season, the Hero Association hosts an emergency meeting by all S-Class heroes to inform them of a potential worldwide threat as predicted by a seer known as Madame Shibabawa. Saitama's presence at the meeting can only be explained due to his proximity to Genos, an S-Class hero. Though the threat was estimated to occur within the following 6 months, it happened before the meeting even ended. There are different ways to tackle this question. I'm gonna be a bit loose. I don't know if I'm gonna be a bit loose on this one. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. There's still plenty of time. Oh, whoops. Why didn't none of y'all tell me? I have Discord open on 2 different monitors, alright? Don't question it. I didn't realize it either. Wow, a woo really out here with like a long ass paragraph, right? It's like, that's scary. Okay, time is up. Sorry if someone was like typing the whole time. I'm referring to you, Steph. Alright, let's see what we got. What did y'all say? The meeting was not attended by all S-Class. Genos is an S-Class hero. Okay. What did I have written down here? It says that not all S-Class heroes were present in the meeting. Reddit pedantry? Yeah. This is it. This is the game for all of the pedants. Okay. The emergency meeting doesn't have all S-Class heroes. There is no indication that the threat was the event that occurred during the meeting. This could have been something else entirely. You know what? That's right. They never explicitly say this is the thing that was warned about in the show. They don't say it. I didn't think about that. Fuck. You get 2 points if you say not all S-Class heroes were present. We will get 3 points for that because fuck you. Oh gosh, alright. So Scandal got it right. For 2 points. That guy will also get it right. Well, that guy, you said 1 S-Class hero was missing. There were 2 of them that were missing. You get 1 point. Saitama's presence at the meeting was not due to his proximity with Genos. It is. He is. He's only there because Genos was like, nah, you gotta let this boy in. Silverfang knew about Saitama too. Tendo, you're right. I forgot about writing Silverfang. You get 1 point. Threat wasn't estimated. It was in 6 months. Not all S-Class heroes sent it. Saitama's also. That's right. You get 2 points for that, Lax. And Wu will get 3 points because he's a fucking nerd. She's a fucking nerd. The first person who got there. I feel like it shouldn't be first person anymore. I feel like it should be like who has the best answer. So let's do the best answer. A Wu, nerd Wu. Where are we going? This will be the 4th one. Suki, no, stay. Little Witch. Alright, a question about Little Witch Academia. Let's go. Little Witch Academia was first aired in Japan in 2017 before being made available on Netflix that same year. The story revolves around a girl from a non-magical family named Ako as she enrolls in the prestigious Luna Nova Magical Academy to follow the footsteps of her idol, a witch entertainer called Shiny Chariot. The show is based off a short film released in 2013 titled Little Witch Academia: The Enchanted Parade. That's it. There's something wrong with that. What is it? I don't know. Go figure it out. Little Witch Academia, was first aired in Japan in 2017, before being made available on Netflix that same year. The story revolves around the girl from a non-magical family named Ako, as she enrolls in the prestigious Luna Nova Magical Academy to follow in the footsteps of her idol, a witch entertainer called Shiny Chariot. The show is based off of a short film in 2013 called Little Witch Academia: The Enchanted Parade. That's it. Good luck with that. This is a short one. This should be easy. If y'all don't get 2 points for this one, I don't know what to do with y'all. If y'all don't get this clear field goal, listen to that. A sports reference? What? Sports ball references. I don't know. In my nerd server. Yeah. That's how it do. Oh, time is up. Oh no. Alright, let's take a look at what y'all said. Oh, wait. I keep forgetting on like which window I should put it on. Alright, this one. Ako isn't the main character. Ako is the main character, come on. The film was released later than 2013. What is Siri, please? It was simultaneously available in both Japan and Netflix. The dates are wrong. Okay, I'll actually have to look up like. Let me just go check, because maybe I screwed up in writing this question and it did show up in both Netflix. Nope, no, it's right. No, it's right. The first half of Little Witch aired in Japan, and then they released everything on Netflix, and then when the second one was done in Japan, it didn't. Alright, so that's wrong. Okay. Ako is the main character, that's wrong. The film was released later than 2013. It was, so no. The dates are wrong. There were 2 previous things before the series, the short film and a movie. Yes, Tato, but you're not. Yes, but I didn't contradict that. The film aired in 2015. The show Little Witch Hack did not air in Japan before being put on Netflix. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say like no one got this one. Some of you got pretty close. Basically, Little Witch Academia is based off a short film in 2013 called Little Witch Academia. Little Witch Academia: The Enchanted Parade was the name of the second short film in 2015. So you got Little Witch, and then Little Witch Academia: The Enchanted Parade, and then the actual show. What was at issue was the name. So I'm not saying like these are wrong. None of these are just correcting me, basically. Yeah. It's like the film aired in 2015. You're right in that Little Witch Academia: The Enchanted Parade was released in 2015. But I didn't. We'll give Tato and that guy like 1 point. We'll give them the pity point. We'll give them the 1. We'll give them the 1 point. And by virtue of that, because I gave them points, Tato, since they were the first and best one, they will take us on a trip. The pity. Take the pity point with pride. Tato, you decide where we're going with this one. Heck. Alright, kill la kill. Kill la kill. Let's do it. Life fibers are used to create the powerful clothing featured heavily in Kill la Kill. The two kamui, or god robes, in the show are completely made up of life fibers, while all the Goku or Ultima uniforms are made up of 10% life fibers for every star rating up to 3 stars. Because of their immense power, only the scissor blades are capable of cutting through them. That's it. Sometimes they're long as hell, and sometimes they're just just like 3 sentences. Life fibers are used to create the powerful clothing featured heavily in Kill la Kill. The two kamui or god robes in the show are completely made up of life fibers, while all of the Goku or Ultima uniforms are made up of life fibers for every star rating up to 3 stars. Because of their immense power, only the scissor blades are capable of cutting through them. That's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. Oh my god! If no one gets this right, but then again, then again, I tried going through for inspiration. I went through all of the old ones. I went through all of the old Access Jeopardy ones, and sometimes we're like, wow, how the fuck did some of y'all get this? I can't even get it now, and I wrote it like a year or so later. So that's embarrassing. So maybe, you know what? I do understand when you're like, oh, this game is too hard. It's like, yeah, it is. I get you all now. Oh, time is up. Let's see what y'all said. They're called sister blades. The Ultima uniforms are made up of less fibers? No, the Ultima uniforms... Oh no, the Ultima uniforms, that's right. The percentages are right. Goku uniforms have a different amount of life fibers depending on the star rank of uniforms. No, it's 10% for 1 star, 20% for 2 star, 30% for 3 star. The scissor blades are not the only ones capable of cutting them. Nui is able to cut the fibers as well as nails. Okay, so Tato, I actually know about this. Nui doesn't actually cut the life fibers. The anime bullshit that they do is that her nails have hooks in them, and it allows her to manipulate the fibers, but they don't actually cut. Don't blame me, blame the anime. That's the bullshit that they try to pull over you. She doesn't actually cut the fibers. She just manipulates them in a way that is specifically said, hey, it doesn't cut. That guy, wrong star to percent ratio, that's correct. I mean, like, that's not wrong. So it's not the correct answer. Scandal, life fibers can be cut by other things, such as Vairagyo. Awu uniforms are not 10% life fibers. Okay. Tato and Scandal will get 1 point for telling me that life fibers can be cut by other things, because they can. Satsuki's sword, the Bakuzan, can also cut through life fibers. And also there are 3 Kamuis in the show. Ragyo Kiryuin has one. It's like her final outfit. So, Tato and Scandal get 1 point. Tato will take us... Oh, it's been 5 questions. Tato, guess what? It's time for a shiny question. Pick a shiny question. Not this one. The wager question's fine. Odd one out, order up, that's my gun, or where am I? Hey. She does wear a kamui. She wears a huge one. She wears a really huge one towards the end, like a really, really huge one. Nui's when Nui's arms get ripped off. When Nui's arms get ripped off, she like hand sews. She doesn't hand sew it. Her arms get ripped off. She like sews it with her mouth. Like that's how badass Nui is. That's my gun. Okay. So here's how this shiny question is gonna work. So that's my gun. I'm going to show you 7 guns from different anime. If you tell me what I'm going to show you guns from 7 different anime. Simply tell me who uses the gun. If you tell me who uses the gun, we'll get it. You'll get 3 points if you have the most. You'll get no. For every pair that you get 3 points. If you have the most, you get a bonus point. Okay? That's how this works. So you can get 4 points if you have the most, and you get at least 6. I will show you 7 guns, and you have to tell me who uses the gun. Okay? So yeah, good luck with that. Yeah. Let me just like get the command ready. Okay, so I'm gonna show you 7 guns. For every pair that you get, for every 2 guns that you tell me who uses it, you get 1 point. If you have the most, you get another point. Ready? Alright, go. I guess I should zoom in. I guess that's as far as I can go. I completely like screwed up that like time wise. Hi Foxtrot, what's up? This is literally all weeb stuff, so good luck with that. So tell me who uses these guns. Like, you gotta tell me who. The show isn't good enough. The name isn't good enough. The name of the gun isn't good enough. Tell me who uses these guns. Who does the pew pew? Also, hi Foxtrot. I hope you're doing okay. Like, just write them all down together. You get 2 points. You get 1 point for every 2 guns up to 3 points, and if you have the most, you get an extra point. So you can get 4 points. So if you know, you get 1 point for you get 1 point if you get 2 guns, 2 points if you get 4 guns, 3 points if you get 6 guns, and if you have the most, you get an extra point. So you can get 3. Okay, time's up. Let's take a look. Okay. I keep forgetting which window it is. It's this one. Okay. Okay. So first we have. Okay. So we have Alucard, Psychopath. That doesn't count. Yusuke, yeah. Len and Def the Kid. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 correct ones. Tato, you get 2 points. That guy's got nothing. Magnetic gets Len, but that's just 1, and that doesn't count. Okay. Farah's Def the Kid and Len. That's correct. That's 1 point. That's 1 pair. So we got Alucard. What's the 4th one? That's Len. That's it. You get nothing. Lax has Len and Yu from Yu Yu Hakusho and Hellsing. That's 2, so we'll give you the point. 3rd one's Yusuke Uramashi. Okay. Scandal. Left, right, then top to bottom. Okay. Left to right and then top to bottom. Okay. Wolf Kyoya. Okay, that's. Yeah. Any enforcer in Psychopaths is fine. So that's 1. Some Hero Aka no to Yu Hakusho. Len, Steph the Kid. Scandal gets 3, so it's 2. No. Scandal got 3, so that's 1 point. And then Owu, Jean from Outlaw Star, yeah. Anyone from Psycho Pass. That doesn't fucking count. And Shinya Kogami, yeah. Sorry, I misread. Okay, yeah, Owu gets 1 point. There you go. And Tato got the most. Tato got 4, 5 if you include Psychopath Girl, which doesn't, but yeah, Tato gets 1 point. Good job. Yeah. Yeah, you got 1, you just got 2, 3 if I include this. Oh, you get 1 point for each pair. You get 1 point for each pair. Okay. Tato got the best one, so it'll be Tato's move again for our 7th one. It's a spirit gun. Spirit gun? Alright, Pokemon. It's a Pokemon question. Alright. In Pokemon, one of Team Rocket's efforts for world domination involves the cloning of Mew. Ditto, a failed Mew clone, shares Mew's color scheme, weight, perfectly balanced stats, and the unique ability to use the move Transform. A successful Mew clone would not be created until the creation of Mewtwo in Pokemon, the first movie. Yeah, that's it. In Pokemon, one of Team Rocket's efforts for world domination involves the cloning of Mew. Ditto, a failed Mew clone, shares Mew's color scheme, weight, perfectly balanced stats, and the unique ability to use the move Transform. A successful Mew clone would not be created until the creation of Mewtwo in Pokemon, the first movie. I realize there are many different ways to tackle this question, or this statement. So we'll just see. We'll see. If you do question twice, you can. I guess I'll read it. We'll see. You can. This isn't the type of thing where you just get 1 chance. I'll just go with, like, if it's to add something, I guess I'll do that. We'll see. I'm more of a go with the flow kind of person, you know? Just go with the flow. Alright, time's up. Ooh, someone just like was too late. That's sad, Okay, let's take a look. Ditto is not a failed clone. Ditto doesn't share Mew's color scheme. Ditto isn't a clone of Mew. Ditto does not have perfectly balanced base stats, and Mewtwo is not a successful Mew clone. Mew was first cloned in the anime series. Mew and Ditto are different colored. Ditto is purple while Mew is pink, but the shiny Ditto is blue just like Mew. Mew can't use Transform, so that isn't something Ditto would copy off of it. Ditto is a darker color of Mew. Okay. Okay, let's do this one by one. There are many ways to tackle it, but the biggest one is Ditto is not a Mew clone. It's a popular fan theory, and it looks obvious as hell, but it's never been confirmed. So let's roll with that and go one by one on this. Wu said Ditto is not a failed Mew clone. You'll get 2 points for just stating that outright. Ditto doesn't share Mew's color scheme. That's also right. Ditto and Mew have the same shiny color scheme, but not the same color scheme, which is obvious as hell. 2 points. Ditto isn't a clone of Mew, that's right. 2 points. Ditto does not have perfectly balanced base stats. Ditto does have perfectly balanced base stats. Mewtwo was not a successful Mew clone. I think it was. I think you could. You know what? You get 1 point. You get a pity point. You get a pity point. Technically right. Mew was first cloned in the anime series. No, it was the movie. It was the movie. Mew and Ditto are a different color. Ditto's purple. The shiny Ditto's blue, just like Mew. That's correct. Where's Mag? Can I bet points I don't have at the end? No. Mew can't use transform. Mew can use transform. That's like his whole thing. That's incorrect. Straight up. Ditto is a darker color than Mew. Mewtwo is not a successful clone of Mew, as it isn't an exact replica. It's a fusion between Dr. Blaine's genes and Mew in order to. This is a straight up fucking paragraph that's just alright. It gets 3 points. That's right. It hits both. And there's like a bunch of like, look, the more you type that and you aren't wrong, I can't say, oh, well, technically this, no, that's literally everything of this shit's right. You get it, you get it. So Tato will get 3 points for that, and Tato will also, being the best response, will do the thing. Take us on a trip. Bring us on a ride. Want to become a famous or buy followers? God, I wish. Made in Abyss. Okay, Made in Abyss. Let's fucking go. Where did I put that? Alright, here it is. Due to the extremely dangerous nature of the Abyss, Delvers, also known as Cave Raiders, are classified by one of 4 colors of whistles, which is based on their adeptness, experience, or achievements in the Abyss. Bells are given to novices yet to receive a whistle. Red whistles are given to rookies and apprentices who can navigate the first layer. That's layer, that's not later. Don't use that. Don't use layer. Alright, this is layer, it's just a typo. Blue whistles are given to experienced delvers who can navigate and survive in the second layer. Black whistles are given to experts who have mastered delving and can withstand the curse of the abyss when returning to the surface. And white whistles are given to legends, whose achievements stand head and shoulders beyond even those among the black whistles. That's it. Good luck with that. I don't know. That's a lot to take in. Hello, Alexis Mans. What's up, Alexis Mans? Alexis Mans? Hello. This is not a spoiler. What are you talking about? This is just lore. This is straight up lore. Due to the extremely dangerous nature of the Abyss, Delvers are classified by one of 4 colors of whistles based on their adeptness, experience, or achievements in the Abyss. Bells are given to novices yet to receive a whistle. Red whistles are given to rookies and apprentices who can navigate the first layer. I'm Ami. Oh, hi, Ami. What's up? Oh, I'm gonna try Alexis Amans. Alexis Amanse. Alexisa Mansi. Where was I? Blue whistles are given to experienced delvers. Black whistles are given to experts. Who have mastered delving and can withstand the stress of the abyss. White whistles are given to legends. Okay, there we go. we're good. Okay, let's take a look at what y'all said. The whistle colors are off. Novices receive whistles too. No one can withstand the curse of the abyss. Everyone is affected by it. Bells are not given to novices. Nobody can withstand. Everyone experiences horrible effects. White whistles are not given to legends, but are bestowed upon them by the people with them in the abyss by using their but would be Prushka. Okay, main abyss is in the Baton abyss, but the inner part, fuck you. White whistles are given to those pacific player. No, that's not true. Black whistles cannot fully withstand the first abyss. Okay, I probably should have worded the black whistles more, cause you're right. Okay, so first off, the whistle colors are right. Novices do receive whistles. So, no, sorry. Novices don't receive whistles. They're given bells, and then they're given red whistles. In the show, Reg and Rico both are red whistles. They're both rookies. They can do whatever the hell they want. So this white whistle lore here, they are given to legends, at least lore-wise. Like you're telling me the creation of the white whistle, but for the most part, it's an achievement based sort of system. I feel like I'll just give points. I'll give 1 point to those who say, okay, nobody can withstand the curse of the abyss. That's right. I probably should have worded that better, but the thing that's at fault here is that there are 5 levels of whistles. I literally just left out the moon whistle. The moon whistle is in between the blue whistle and the black whistle. And it's given to teachers and those who are better than experienced but less than experts. The teachers are the moon whistles. But I will give 1 point to those who say no one can withstand the curse of the abyss. So Tato will get 1 point. Yes, it is. I'm blind. Okay, Owu also gets 1 point. And Scandal will get 1 point. Yes, it is. The moon whistle, they have a thing. There's a bit in the show where they say what each of the whistles mean. And the moon whistle is there. Also, the teacher in the show themselves also have a moon whistle, and also that other boy with the white hair. I forgot his name. And I'm pretty sure the T and the Z. Okay, I actually have to look up the spelling of Nietzsche. Yeah. It's flipped. Y'all have the Z and the T flipped. Nietzsche. Nietzs. Oh, you also forgot an S in the middle of his name. Nietzsche. Yeah. All right. I don't want to give it to Tato again. So we'll just give it to who. Okay, I don't want to give it to Uwu again. Who has it? You know what? Scandal. Take us on a ride. No pre category. I'm disappointed in you. Scandal wants to do the fate question. Alright, we'll do the fate question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. The servants who fight on behalf of contestants in the Holy Grail Wars are manifestations of legendary figures like King Arthur and Gilgamesh. However, some less expected figures appear as well, like Christopher Columbus, Buddha, Abigail Williams, Alexander Hamilton, Nikola Tesla, Helena Blavatsky, Caligula, Frankenstein's monster, and William Shakespeare. Sometimes these are long as hell, and sometimes they're just a couple of sentences. Good luck with that. The servants who fight on behalf of the contestants in the Holy Grail Wars are manifestations of legendary figures like King Arthur and Gilgamesh. However, some less expected figures appear as well, like Christopher Columbus, Buddha, Abigail Williams, Alexander Hamilton, Nikola Tesla, Helena Blavatsky, Caligula, Frankenstein's monster, and William Shakespeare. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm waiting, Tendo. What am I waiting for? I see wait, and I'm still waiting. It doesn't want to say because he'll give the answers. Okay. Oh, time is up. Let's see what y'all said. Hasn't been a servant based on Alexander Hamilton. I doubt William Shakespeare is there. Alexander Hamilton's not a servant. There's something off about the less expected figures. Buddha does not fight a motherfucker. These are from Fate Go. Shakespeare is not a servant. Buddha does not appear in Fate. I actually have to look up Buddha, but Fate. First off, is Buddha hot? Oh wow. Okay. So. Actually. Scandal. Okay, first off, what's written here is Alexander Hamilton currently is not in any type moon thing. Currently, there's no Alexander Hamilton. You get 2 points if you say that. Yes, William Shakespeare is in Fate. And also yes, Buddha does appear in Fate. Buddha does not fight in a Holy Grail war. He's in a Moon Cell war. Is there a difference? It's called the Moon Holy Grail War, isn't it? It's still technically a Holy Grail war. It's just the Moon Cell. Alright, you get 2 points if you say Alexander Hamilton was not in it, so Farah will get 2 points. Tendo Lax will get 2 points. That guy, there's something off about the less affected figures. I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, 1 point. One of those less expected figures has to be wrong. Yeah. I doubt William Shakespeare's in there, that's not correct. You know what, fuck you. You know what? No, never mind. That's like, nah. It's too... It doesn't cross the threshold You're literally just you literally just have to pick one. So the fact that watch thing, it's not gonna work out. Sorry. Scandal. You did say the Alexander Hamilton thing, so I'll keep that. But I'm gonna contest. I'm gonna contest the the Moon Cell War thing, because the Moon Cell War is still technically a Holy Grail War. Take a shot every time I say technically, I swear to God. That being said, Farah, this is the Farah. It's your move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Farah, you will you will take us on a ride. Darling in the Franks. Alright. The names of all of the members in Squad 13 except 02 were coined by Hiro via a form of wordplay where each digit, when read out, can contribute to the constructed word, such as Hiro 16 Hiro, Ichigo 15 Ichigo, Goro 56 Goro, and so on. On the other hand, the mechas of Squad 13, Strelitzia, Delphinium, Argenti, Genista, and Chlorophytum, are all named after wild flowers. Yeah. The names of all the members of Squad 13, except 02, were coined by Hiro via a form of wordplay where each digit, when read out, can contribute to the constructed word, such as Hiro 16 Hiro, Ichigo 15 Ichigo, Goro 56 Goro, and so on. On the other hand, the mechas of Squad 13, Strelitzia, Delphinium, Argenti, Genista, and Chlorophytum, are all named after wildflowers. Okay, time's up. Let's see what y'all said. Wrong fucking window. Whoops. Alright, this one. The lesbian with the glasses got her name from Ichigo. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Farah Chlorophytum is not one of Squad 13's mechas. That's not right. The mechas are named after parts of the flowers rather than the flowers. That's incorrect. 02's name is also coined by Hiro. That's correct. So the correct response 1. Zorome 666 does not follow the rule. Zorome means repeating digits instead of meaning 666. So it could be like ro, 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 or rokuro, or literally anything, but no. Also, 02 was in fact coined by Hiro. So good luck with that. So Tato will get 2 points. Mechas are not all named after wildflowers. They are. Pretty sure Hiro is wrong. Hiro is right. 02 is not really a part of Squad 13. She is. Hiro's he isn't actually a 1. It is. It's from first, or like the ordinal 1 in Japan. Hitotsu. They're named after genuses of flowers. Yeah, no. Hiro was like, Hiro in the flashback was like, 02. Oni. Oni, and it's like, nah, that's kind of racist. Childhood hero was like, that's kind of racist. Yeah, he said Oni, and he was like, no, and then he said Seroto, Serotu, and then I was like, yeah, 02. That's better. It looks racist as hell. He says both, and then 02 hears Hiro say 02, and she just stuck with it. So yeah. So literally, I can't believe only one person got that. Tato, I have no choice. I have to give it to you again. I never finished it. Technically, you could get the Zorome one, which no one got. SAO, god fucking damn it. Alright. Sword Art Online is set in the near future where virtual reality MMOs take a huge leap forward when video game company WorldSeed released the titular dungeon crawler game. Despite a literal massacre of the game's player base occurring at the game's initial launch, that didn't stop other Seed games from being made, such as the fantasy free-for-all Alfheim Online, or LAO, and the sci-fi FPS Gun Gale Online, or GGO. Yeah, that's it. Scandal, I knew. Sword Art Online is set in the near future, where virtual reality MMOs take a huge leap forward when video game company WorldSeed released with the titular dungeon crawler game. Despite a literal massacre of the game's player base occurring in the game's initial launch, that didn't stop other Seed games from being made, such as the fantasy free-for-all Alfheim Online, and the sci-fi FPS Gun Gale Online. That guy's like, never mind, I can farm more points, I got this. All of the Sword Art Online fuckers are gonna be like, no, fuck you, this question's wrong. You mean if you make it to Madoka? Okay, time is up. Let's see what y'all said. The company isn't called WorldSeed. WorldSeed is not the name of the company. The name is not a company, it's Argus. ALO is not a free-for-all, okay. You get okay. Hold up. WorldSeed is not the name. WorldSeed was not the name of the video game company. Full dive. Virtual reality. Fuck you, Scandal. What did Lax say? Okay. WorldSeed is not the name. Okay. You get 1 point if you say the company isn't called WorldSeed. You get 1 point for that. So Lax will get 1 point. Sarah will get 1 point. Yes, it was given to get. Okay, the company is not named WorldSeed, it was Argus, that's right. Tendo will get 1 point. But also, they said the thing that was right. ALO is not actually free-for-all, there are 5 factions. I thought about this really hard. So I'll just go with yes, and then not think about it. You get 1 point. The company isn't called WorldSeed. WorldSeed is the code base. Yes, that's correct. 2 points. Where the fuck was I? Okay, WorldSeed wasn't the name. Mac gets that right. ALO and GGO aren't like SAO. I did say that like it's this, they're both WorldSeed games. I didn't really say that they were similar. They are all VR MMOs, but Yeah, that's kind of it though, right? I just said they're all VR MMOs made by World Seed. Desk. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Oh, we will also get 2 points. Brohan will get 1 point. Full dive virtual reality MMOs. Full dive is like saying it's an Apple like smartphone. Like they're VR MMOs, okay? Um, I never like said that though, right? I never said that, Steph. I never said that was a thing, so. Alright. Who got 2 points and also the first person 2 points? Tendo, you get. Oh, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the second shiny question. It's the second shiny question. Tendo, shiny question. Odd one out, order up, or where am I? Odd one out. Okay. So, odd one out, how it's going to work is I'm going to show you 8 characters. It said massacre the player base. Yeah, I did say that. It's this one, right? Nope, it's this one. Nope, it's this one. Nope, fuck, it's this one. Alright. Sword Art Online is set in the near future. Okay. Despite the literal massacre of the game's player base occurring in the game's initial launch, that refers to Sword Art Online. That didn't stop other seed games from being made. I'm just saying that they're seed games, world seed games. I didn't say anything about them fucking dying. I simply said, hey, although a bunch of people died in Sword Art Online, that didn't stop Alfheim Online from being popular. It didn't stop Gun Gale Online from being popular. Um, Even though the first like full dive VR MMO was like, hey, there's a 1 in 3 chance that you're gonna die when this game launches. Which, come to think of it, is like weird as hell that that didn't happen. Unrealistic. Alright. Okay, in Odd One Out, I will give you 8 characters. You just have to tell me. You will get 2 points if you tell me the odd one out. You'll get 2 extra points if you tell me why they're the odd one out. So good luck with that. So yeah, that's it. These 8 characters. Tell me which one is the odd one out. You get 2 points if you get it right. But if you also tell me why, and it's correct, you get an extra 2 points. So you can get 4. Mostly 2. It's 4, 2, or nothing, so good luck with that. Hello, Ganja the cat. What's up? I hope you're doing okay. Alright, time's up. You missed a good cut. You have a dog? Oh, who has a dog? Wait, that's not fair. That's not allowed. That's illegal. Alright, let's take a look. Awoo, you are the dog. You can't have one. Let's like guess. Raf, not voiced by Minase Inori. Ruruka, because she dies in her series. Army Girl. Itsuki is voiced by a different VA. Bottom, middle, left one is odd. The one on the top right is the odd one out. It's because they have a different VA from the rest. Rem, Raffi. Okay. So all these characters, with the exception of Raffi, were voiced by Inori Minase. So y'all motherfuckers actually got it right. Scandal will get like the full 4 points. Farah, that's not, no. Army Girl, no. Itsuki is voiced by a different VA. You got the reason! You didn't get it right, so it doesn't count. The one on the top right, Mag will get it right. Mag will also get like 3 points. They'll get 2 points for getting it right. I'll get a half point for almost getting the reason right. Rem, no. Lax will get 2 points for getting that it's Raffi. That's it. Okay. So with Scandal getting the full 4 points of that, you will choose the next one. We're now at the final third. So only 5 left. Is saying everyone is a good character except Rem acceptable as reasoning? Who's Rem? Oh, okay, a Madoka question. Let's go. A Madoka question. Let's go. Puella Magi Madoka Magica, as the name suggests, since Puella Magi is Latin for magical girl, is a story of Madoka Kaname and her friend Sayaka Miki when they encounter a cat-like creature named Kyubei, who offers the two girls a contract where they are granted magical powers and are tasked with defeating witches in exchange for a wish. After they eventually accept, we occasionally see them fight alongside or even against other magical girls, such as Homura Akemi, Mami Tomoe, and Nagisa Momoe. That's it! Puella Magi Madoka Magica, as the name suggests, since Puella Magi is Latin for magical girl, is a story of Madoka Kaname and her friend Sayaka Miki when they encounter a cat-like creature named Kyubei, who offers the two girls a contract where they are granted magical powers and tasked with defeating witches in exchange for a wish. After they eventually accept, we occasionally see them fight alongside or even against other magical girls such as Homura Akemi, Mami Tomoe, and Nagisa Momoe. I wonder if I'll get any essays. Alright, time's up. Let's take a look at what y'all said. There is no Nagisa Momoe. Another magical girl they encounter is Kyoko Sakura. Puella Magi isn't Latin for magical girl. Nagisa Momoe is not a magical girl. Puella Magi is not Latin. They don't fight against each other. Also, Madoka and Sayaka don't make a wish at the beginning of the show. They never fight with or against Mabi because she just up and dies. Madoka does not accept her contract in the original timeline, so she never fights alongside them unless you count the alternate timeline, but she does make a wish. Nobody fights against... Nobody fights against Homura, Akemi, and Fulamagi Madoka Magica. Only Mami and Nagisa fight each other against other magical girls in it. One the other magical. Okay, this is a lot to take in. Okay. What did I have written down? What I have written down is Fulamagi is not magical girl, but rather girl of the mages or sorcerer. Also, we don't see Madoka and Sayaka fight with or against Mami because Madoka was not yet a magical girl when that happened, and then she dies. So, okay. So we have Scandal, there is no Nagisa Momoe. There is a Nagisa Momoe. That's incorrect. Puella Magi isn't Latin for magical girl. That's right. 2 points. Nagisa Momoe is not a magical girl. She is. Puella Magi is not Latin. It is. So, no. They don't fight against each other. They do. They fight Homura at some point. Also, Madoka and Sayaka do not make a wish. I never said they did. They never fight with or against Mami, because she just straight up dies. That's absolutely right. Madoka does not accept her contract in the original timeline. So she never fights alongside them unless you count the alternate timeline, but she does make a wish. Phew. You know, that's true. In every other alternate timeline, she does. But she never officially accepts the contract in the actual show. Nobody fights against Homura, Akemi, and Fulamagi Madoka Magica. Only Mami and Nagisa fight each other in magical. No, that's false. That's false. They do fight against Homura. Madoka does not accept her contract in the original timeline, so she never fights alongside them unless you count the alternate timeline. She makes a wish. She does accept the contract, right? She accepts the contract. But she just delays the wish. I feel like that's what it was. Right? I actually have to look this up. Oh god. Heckin' timelines. Yeah, Sayaka. You know what? Fuck it. We'll give you 2 points. I'm not gonna think about it. We'll give you the 2 points. I don't want to think about it. The first person who got that right. Hello, lesbian pain. I hope you're doing okay. Let's see. First person who got that right was Farah. So Farah, take us on a ride. We're almost nearing the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this will be the 12th question. 12 out of 15. Farah, Where shall we go? Farah. Fariha, where you at? Oh, whoops. Farah is dead. Farah. I'm pinging Farah. Farah. You pick. A certain magical index. Alright, let's go. Index. The main setting of the series, Academy City, has an educational curriculum designed to help its students unlock magical or supernatural powers. If they do, they're referred to as espers that are categorized under a leveling system. A level 5 Esper is currently the highest achieved in the city. Of the 2.4 million students in the program, only 7 have reached level 5. Because of this, they're all attributed nicknames that are somewhat related to their power, like Accelerator, who can manipulate vectors like velocity, Dark Matter, who can create and control an unknown physics-defying substance to his advantage, and Railgun, who can create and manipulate electricity. Yeah. The main setting of the series, Academy City, has an educational curriculum designed to help its students unlock magical or supernatural powers. If they do, they are referred to as espers that are categorized under a leveling system. A level 5 esper is currently the highest achieved in the city. Of the 2.4 million students in the program, only 7 have achieved level 5. Because of this, they are all attributed nicknames that are somewhat related to their power, like Accelerator, who can manipulate vectors, like velocity, Dark Matter, who can create and control an unknown physics-defying substance to his advantage, and Railgun, who can create and manipulate electricity. You can guess. It's guessable. Maybe, who knows? Time's up. Alright, let's take a look. Railgun isn't electricity, there's probably some Esper who's higher than 5. Didn't they manage to get someone to level 6? There are only 6 level 5 Espers. Those 3 plus Gunma Mental Out, the one we never see. Academy City does not develop magical powers. Those with magical powers are called magicians. The powers aren't magical, and there isn't Dark Matter level 5. Dark Matter isn't a real Esper. They can get to level 6. A Railgun can manipulate vectors like velocity. The city is not, it's a city of science. Level 6 is part of a system too. Okay. This is gonna be a lot to take in. First, what do I have written down? What I have written down is that as of the time of writing, not all the Espers have nicknames. Sogita Gunha, the 7th level 5, has yet to be given a nickname as the nature of his power is still not yet understood. Moreover, Aihana Etsu is so fucking mysterious. He's just called number 6. So let's take a look at these answers again. Railgun isn't about electricity. It is. There's some Esper who's higher than level 5. Didn't they manage to get someone to level 6? So, an underlying plot of the series is that they're trying to get someone to level 6, but no one has officially made it to the point where they're designated level 6. no one like officially is granted level 6, but like the goal of the government in the show is to create a level 6. So, no. Scandal. There are only 6 level 5 espers. There are 7 now. There are 7 now. Watch the latest. Watch the updates. Watch the latest season. There are so many spoilers in this fucking show. Academy City does not develop magical powers. Okay. Hold up. I'm looking at the difference between magic and esperism. Okay. Okay, I have learned. Okay. I'll allow it. Academy City does not develop magical powers. Those with magical powers are called magicians. The Academy City wants espers, but sometimes they accidentally make magicians, and no one fucking understands how magic works, but they understand how espers work. That's like the difference in Academy City. The difference between an esper and a magician is the difference between an esper and a magician is that espers have powers that they can understand, and magicians are like, I don't get this, like, at all. Apparently. That's what it is. So, like, magic and yeah. Alright. I'll take it. Academy City does not develop magical powers. Lax will get that right. The powers aren't magical, and there isn't a dark matter. The second half is wrong. This first one is like half right, so I'll give you a half. Dark matter is real esper he is. They can get the level 6? No, they can't. Railgun can be MMA factors, like, no, they can't. Yeah, Awu will also get that. Yeah. Okay, Lax, your turn. This will be question number 13. Mob Psycho 100, okay. I have too many windows open, okay. Throughout the show, Mob Psycho 100 displays a percentage counter that's usually indicated as progress towards mob's explosion. At 100%, Mob's bottled up emotions manifest themselves as an immense increase of his telekinetic power. While Mob is at 100%, he's at his most powerful, and the manner through which this increased power manifests itself depends on the emotion he feels during Limit Break. Examples of emotions he has felt while at 100% are rage, sadness, that's rejection, don't question it, murderous intent, gratitude, and change. Throughout the show, Mob Psycho 100, oh god. Throughout the show, Mob Psycho 100 displays a percentage counter that's usually indicated as progress towards Mob's explosion. At 100%, Mob's bottled up emotions manifest themselves as an increase of his telekinetic power. While Mob is at 100%, he's at his most powerful, and the manner through which this increased power manifests itself depends on the emotion he feels during this limit break. Examples of emotions he has felt while at 100% are rage, sadness, rejection, murderous intent, gratitude, and courage. I've been awake for 2 hours. Oh yeah, Agarika, what's up Agarika? Hi, I've noticed you. I'm just too lazy to acknowledge you. But hello. Yes, it's true. Agarika was one of the... I've hit some of these questions like, hey, do these questions work? Anyway, time is up. Okay, so what's written here is that Mob is not his most powerful at 100%. He's most powerful at percent? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Percent? Yeah. That's absolutely right. So Scandal got that right. Farah, gratitude isn't one of the emotions. Gratitude is one of the emotions. Nothing about gratitude is explosive. That's right. That doesn't really say anything. That's like wrong though. All right. He is not as most powerful when he's at 100. He has reached an unknown percentage beyond 100%, and that's his strongest form. That's correct. He doesn't feel some of those, such as rejection. He does. 100% is at his most powerful. Is not at his most powerful. Yeah, that's correct. Blacks will get it right as well. Awu. Mob goes above 100%. He's avoided. He does go above 100%. He has avoided murderous intent. That's no. He did do murderous intent. You got 1 point. He hit 100 at murderous intent. I think that was towards the end of season 1. But then like Reagan was like, Mob, no, that bad. You gotta be good. And then he transferred the 100%. It's subbed in as a murderous intent. Yeah, Reagan's like, Mob, no, stop. You gotta be good. And then Mob's like, right, I gotta do that. And then Reagan gets the 1000% type shit. Yeah. Yeah. It's translated as murderous intent. For some, I probably should have checked in like more versions of the translation, but murderous intent does show up. Or like everything I listed there are in fact emotions that has showed up during 100%. That being said, Scandal, it's your turn. This will be the 14th one. A monogatari question. Oh boy. It's quite easy to tell if you're watching something from the Monogatari series just from the title. The show has a strict naming format that involves a relevant word to the current plot and adding it to monogatari, which means story, to form a single word, which differentiates the season. Sometimes mono itself is a part of the relevant word, which allows for a title to be a portmanteau, like Bakemonogatari, or Bakemono means monster, and Nisemonogatari, where Nisemono means imposter. Probably should have read it the second time. I don't know if I did. Nisemonogatari. Nisemono imposter? Araragi sas? Senju Gohara sas? Time's up. Let's see what y'all said. Nisemono is not important. There's a Nisemonogatari. There's some Monogatari show that doesn't end in Monogatari. Nise is fake. The stories don't differentiate between seasons, but arcs in the series. Season 1 is Bakemono, Kizu, and Nisemono. No, not all seasons follow the format. Season 2 and Zoko Wari Monogatari. Nisemono does mean imposter. Yes, there is a Nisemonogatari. There's a Monogatari in the show that doesn't end in Monogatari. That's incorrect. They're all titled Monogatari. Nise is fake. Nisemonogatari is very, very real. If you've ever heard Platinum Disco in your life, that's it. Stories don't differentiate between seasons, but rather, I think you're like trying to conflate the fact that like the books aren't like, they don't care what the seasons are. I mean, yeah, they're arcs, but like basically this is saying something. Basically this is trying to add some facts and then trying to make those facts wrong. I'm not falling for it. Lax got it completely right though. The season titles for Monogatari are not strictly one word. Sometimes they use numbers. Bakemonogatari and Owari Monogatari has Bakemonogatari second season or Owari Monogatari second season. And Zoku Owari Monogatari is 2 words. That's it. Lax got that absolutely right. Yeah, differentiates the season of the show. It's like the first season is Bakemonogatari. First season. Oh god, Lax is actually like pulling out the cursed Nisemonogatari. Well, Lax, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's the last one before the wager question. It is the last one for the wager question. Let's go. Our final question will be about Demon Slayer, so that's fun. Hold up, Mag is like legit going fuck you to me, hold up. You know? Yeah, Mag's right. What did I say? Yeah, all right. I'll give you the 2 points. I'll give you the 2 points. I'll give you the 2 points, man. All right, Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer. Let's do it. Demon Slayer. Let's do this. In Demon Slayer, Inosuke Hashibira. If that's spelled wrong, it's not supposed to be. Inosuke Hashibira stands out amongst his fellow recruits. He fights with 2 swords instead of 1. Instead of a Demon Slayer uniform, he wears no shirt, and he hides his face most of the time by wearing a mask made of the actual head of his first kill, a giant boar. Demon Slayer, Inosuke Hashibira stands out among his fellow recruits. He fights with 2 swords instead of 1. Instead of a Demon Slayer uniform, he wears no shirt, and he hides his face most of the time by wearing a mask made of the actual head of his first kill, a giant boar. That's it. I love Inosuke so much. If his name is spelled wrong, it's not. Okay, no, his name is spelled right, so I got that covered. It's not his name, don't worry about that. I always thought it was Hashibara in my head. I guess it is Hashibira. Send loots of Monogatari. No, don't. Time's up. Take a look. He only uses 1 sword. It wasn't his first kill. The giant boar head isn't a mask, that's just his face. There are no Demon Slayer uniforms. He doesn't fight with 2 swords. The mask is not the actual head of his first kill. Okay. He only uses 1 sword. He uses 2 swords. It wasn't his first kill. That's right. It wasn't his first kill. He wears the head of his adopted mom, not because it's his first kill. The giant boar head isn't the mask, that's just his face. No, there are no Demon Slayer uniforms. There are. He doesn't fight with two swords? He does. The mask is not the actual head of his first kill. That's right. Yeah. The head is not the head of his first kill, it belonged to his dead adoptive boar mother. That's absolutely right. And it's an altered uniform. It is, but no, I guess? No. Okay. Look at that cutie. What a cutie. I think it's implied that, like, when you're not wearing the uniform, I'm not giving you points on this, is what this is. I'm not doing it. He wears the pants, but he doesn't wear the shirt, but anyone who's ever went to, like, a boarding school or whatever, anyone will tell you, if you screw up the uniform just a little bit, you're not wearing the uniform. Okay? As someone who went to a Catholic school for 6 years, if you screw up the uniform a little bit, it's definitely interpreted as not wearing the uniform. So there you go. That's my take. Well, with half of the field gone, it's time for the wager question. It's time for wagers, y'all. It's time for wagers. You have like 90 seconds to give me your wagers. If you you have 90 seconds to give me your wagers. You can wager 0 to all of your points. We're going by the 2-point thing on this, where you have to tell me what's right. Oh, Farah. How this works is, basically, you can double your points if you get it right. So if you wager all 11 of your points, Farah, you can get 22 points at the end. But if you get it wrong, you get nothing. You're back to 0 points. So you can choose to not wager anything at all. Like, not do the question, right? And hope that the people that are ahead of you got it wrong, and so like decrease their point. I think it's understood. Steph, no. Steph, you can wager up to 0 points. Aww. An entire 0 points, yeah. Time's up. Alright, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? For however much you wagered. Let's take a look. Symptoms for COVID-19 may appear 2 to 14 days after exposure to the virus, so it's important to know what the symptoms are. The following are symptoms of COVID-19 according to the CDC. Headaches, muscle or body aches, sore throat, diarrhea, loss of taste or smell, cough, nausea, swelling, runny nose, and fatigue. You have 75 seconds. Good fucking luck. It's important. Good luck. Symptoms for COVID-19 may appear 2 to 14 days after exposure to the virus, so it's important to know what the symptoms are. That's right, fuck your anime knowledge, this is important. The following are symptoms for COVID-19. According to the CDC, headache, muscle or body ache, sore throat, diarrhea, loss of taste or smell, cough, nausea, swelling, runny nose, and fatigue. Surprise, it's not about anime at all. I have duped you. I have bamboozled you. Surprise, it's about real life. You thought you were going to get an anime question, but instead it was me, a real life question. Time is up. Okay, let's begin. Okay, let's begin. Lax says runny nose is not a symptom. That's incorrect. So although cases of swollen lips, tongue, and eyelids have been reported, swelling in general is not listed as a COVID symptom by the CDC. Swelling is the correct answer. Lax says it's a runny nose. That's wrong. Lax said all in, so no. So we're not doing that. That's way too much. That's going down to 0. Next, Dendo said high temperature is a symptom. I didn't say shit about high temperature. When did I say that? Dendo also loses everything. Next, Tato Yoda, diarrhea is not one of the symptoms. That's incorrect, and you wagered 3 points, so. Next. Farah, diarrhea is not a symptom. That's incorrect. She wagered 2. I didn't. Well, guess what? I'm not talking about the NHS, right? Scandal also said diarrhea is not a symptom. And Scandal wagered 13. So that brings them down to 4. This is fun. Steph, I'm not even gonna read this. Mag said diarrhea is not a symptom or maybe swelling. I'm just gonna ignore the whole second half of this. And says diarrhea is not a symptom. Which is incorrect. But you didn't wager anything, so I guess it's fine. Oh no, you put it all in. So that's your own doing. Fever was listed as a symptom. I just didn't put it in. I didn't the omission of symptoms. I said the following are symptoms. I didn't say the following are all of the symptoms. If you thought I would be less of a pedant on the final question, you're wrong. Brohan said swelling. And that's right. Did Brohan wager anything? Brohan wagered everything! Good job. And then Yari said cough and body ache, which isn't correct. Also, who the hell is Yari? Oh, it's Suki. And that's it. That's it. And so our scores are as thus at the end of the game. The winner is Tato with 15 points. Awu literally didn't wager and gave me instead a rant about the CDC in this thing. So that's fun. Um um and yeah. So Tato is in first place with 15 points. Congratulations. Awu get second place with 14 points. Then Scandal. Then Farah. Farah's in third place with 9 points. Farah's in third place with 9 points. Scandal is in fourth place with 4 points. That guy is in fifth place with 3 points. And Brohan is in sixth place with 2 points. Congratulations, everybody. You did it. Congratulations to Potato. Mag, if you think I was gonna be any more lenient and any less pedant, any less of a pedant in the thing, you're gladly mistaken. But thanks for playing, everybody. Awu just gave a prize to herself. Let it be known here and now that Awu just gave herself a prize just now. No, it isn't. It's 2. 1 Lax, 2 Awu. Let it be known that Awu just gave herself a prize. Rigged. Fucking rigged. Sure there is Awu. Sure there is Awu. Rigged. Rigged. Wow, that guy won the raffle. Congratulations, that guy. Tune in next time, for the second half. I say second half as if the scores will continue. The scores won't continue. But these remaining questions, these remaining 15 questions, and these 2 shiny questions will they will be on the next Axis Jeopardy. Axis Jeopardy 13 will be just these remaining ones. So good luck with that. Yeah. We are doing prizes, but I'm sleepy as fuck. So, I will distribute them after the stream and maybe later in the day, cause I didn't think this through. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Congratulations again to Potato, or Tato Yoda. You win prizes. Don't worry, you win something. I'm just not saying it now. Is there a set date for 13? I plan to do it in December. Maybe somewhere before Christmas. And also, yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to send your nominations for the Axis Anime Awards. I will not give up on that. This is a Christian. This is a Axis Christian server. We worship Aqua and Jesus here. Anyway, don't forget to submit your nominations